Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cam Legend, and in this video, I'm going to be speaking about the art and practice of visualization. Now, when it comes to manifesting, there's many tools we can use to bring things forthright into this physical reality. You know, we have journaling, we have 555 method, we have I am affirmations morning and night, we have vision boards, and these are powerful tools. However, if we're able to work directly with the subconscious mind through symbolism, imagery, and repetition, which is how it works, we now hack this algorithm. We hear the word or saying every time, oh, you are programmed. Your subconscious mind is programmed and it's disempowering. But I don't see a lot of people speaking about how to change that program. Of course, we have people out here doing it, but I'm just saying, collectively, if this subconscious mind is a program, then why are we not speaking about pathworks? Okay? So I'm here to give knowledge and bridge the gap between some of the things I do, because the subconscious mind and the way it works is not just some mystical, mythical thing. There's actual tools you can use to tap into that subconscious mind. And if you put it to test, you'll see that it works. This is why I say it's the art and practice of visualization. This is also a book by ophiel, which I've read, but this is a practice that goes back thousands of years. We're talking about the ancient Kemetic times, aka Egypt, and the ancient Vedic times, aka India. They figured it out. They had fully functioning pineal glands, and visualization works through the pineal gland. So this is why we don't see a lot of people speaking about this, because a lot of people's pineal gland is calcified. So they have to do the mundane tactics such as the 555 method, which I've done, which is powerful. But for me, it drains the fun out of it. For me, I like to have fun when it comes to manifesting. We know that in the Bible it says in order to get into heaven, one must be a child. And when they say this, they're speaking allegorically. The word he, is talking about the high and the above. And we know this because HEA is a prefix, head, heaven. So in order to be a child comes with imagination. We know kids that play with themselves, having the time of their life with these imaginary friends that they had conjured up in their mind. And nobody can tell them anything about it. That's their friend. But we can't see them, and they're having the time of their life. This is how the subconscious mind works, and that's the state of consciousness you want to get into. So let me speak about what I like to do to really impress the subconscious mind. Visualizing has not really been a thing for me that came with difficulty. I'm a Pisces. It's a water sign. I'm receptive. And with receptivity comes pros and cons. And if we work with the five senses, we now amplify that sixth sense. So with visualization comes with creating a scene. What's the end goal? What do you want out of this? For example, I make printouts of me making real cells. And my logical mind can affirm that because that's something that I've done. But the subconscious mind already knows this. It already knows this. But for me to go into that state of consciousness, it has to come with some kind of concrete material. I've done this, and I want to multiply it many and many times. So my subconscious mind can really compute that this is possible, this is done, this is viable. And this is the conscious mind rarely, because the conscious mind always has to sit down to the subconscious mind. But subconsciously, you can still mess up things through your consciousness. So it's important to put things in place to really let your subconscious mind do its thing. So I print out this because it's tangible, it's physical. And I will, go into a state of consciousness that is very receptive. So I like to do this before I go to bed. Before you go to bed, your frequency is lowering. You have the alpha state, you have the beta state, you have the theta state, which is slower. You have the delta state, which is when you go into dream state, sleep, when you're asleep. So if you do this before bed, you're really tapping into that subconscious cue that, listen, I'm going to be receiving all this visionaries, information, and you're going to compute it for me and push it out in the screen of space. So this is why it's very fun. It's very dream state. It's dreamy. It's a dreamy, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like, I'm going to write these 55 lines, which is mundane, and bring it into this physical reality. And it does work. I've used it. It does work. But for me, this drains the fun out of it. Like I said, just writing and scripting. Like, come on, man. Use your mind. The only thing you're going to really use is concentration. So I take out the printout. I spray some bubblegum flavored air freshener. Why? Because it takes me to my child state. It takes me back to my child state. Your subconscious mind knows this. Why does your subconscious mind know this? Because it remembers everything. So by doing this, and we know that the most impressionable sense is your smell. You can smell your grandma's cooking, and it brings back all types of visions. So by using tools to really have fun with it, really amplifies your manifestation. So as soon as I walk into the room, I smell this bubblegum flavor, I have a candle lit, I have my printout already ready for me on the ground, and then I go into the Indian style lotus position, the typical meditation position that we see, and then I start to breathe. I now breathe deeply from the root chakra, the base of my spine, and I breathe out. I then visualize notifications on my phone, the sound of the notification. And sometimes if my phone is there, I may get an email, and I visualize this email being a notification that I've made a sale. And I kid you not, within 24 hours, I make sales. This used to take longer, but with practice, which is the most important thing here, it becomes easier. With concentration in that meditative state, it becomes more powerful. There's more intention behind it. And with allowing and letting go, knowing that your subconscious mind is going to do the hard work for you, all you have to do is stay calm and forget about it. These are the ways to have fun with the visualization. Okay? There's many ways to use visualization to bring things forthright. Drawing. I like to draw things, not just, not making money. I like to draw to access information. I like to draw symbols to learn more things about it. I like to write in different languages to learn more about it, because the subconscious mind taps into the Akashic records. And this Akashic records is just like Google. It's a database. And you can access any information through this. This is how a lot of things have been revealed to me. It was a Wednesday one day. It was a Wednesday a few months back. And Wednesday is the day of Tahuti. And I read a few scriptures from Revelations. And this activated a few portals within my mind. And it was one of the most powerful revelations I've ever had. And I remember that whole day feeling like I was in theta consciousness. I wasn't induced under any drugs or anything. And these are the kind of states of consciousness you want to get into. But it has to come with some kind of visualization. It has to come with some actualization that this is possible. That this isn't just woo-woo, dreamy. Yes, there is that element to it. But this is actually something that is your birthright. So understand that visualization comes with really working with that pineal gland, that third eye. Do everything it takes to decalcify it. Fluoride, we know where fluoride is, the water, your toothpaste. Use charcoal toothpaste, do all of these things. Work with candles. Concentrate and look at a candle and align it with your third eye. These are all the things to activate that pineal gland. After doing it for 10, 15 minutes, you should see a red flame and with your eyes closed. This is your pineal gland becoming lit, okay? So really understand that you can do this. It comes with belief. And realize that there's many people doing this. And when you now self-initiate yourself into this process, there's an egregore that is waiting for you. Why do you think all these moon spells work? Because a lot of people have done this. It's been tested. There's more belief behind it, backing behind it. So when you go into there, you're just piggybacking off a lot of people's beliefs. This is the esoteric part of belief systems, is that it's an egregore. Okay? So realize that when you're trying to do something and visualize something, it's already been done. Okay? We have people that made aeroplanes. technologies. We look at the people that were drawing things like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo. These all came from their minds, and they drew it and brought it out here, and it's sitting here now today in the 2000s, in the 21st century. So this is it. Certain people have drawn sketches of cars. They've now made cars. So everything comes from visualization. So let's tap back into that and manifest what we desire. And with that being said, peace. If you need any consultations or any services, name readings, subconscious reprogramming, contact me. I am offering help. Peace.